Well, here I am again, live, alive, and well, and just fiddling around today in the kitchen. So I thought I'd come on and see if anybody's around and show you what I'm up to. So this morning I did do this recipe that I was looking at yesterday, which is the zucchini and summer squash stir fry over cauliflower rice. So I went ahead and made that one. And we actually had that one for lunch. Tracy. Hi, Tracy Lynn. I'm just showing what I did today. This is the zucchini and summer squash stir fry over cauliflower. I made that earlier today. And you just rice the cauliflower, cook it up, chop up the summer squashes, and steam them up, and then add them to the cauliflower with a bunch of spices and sauces. Hi, Annette. So that was one thing I did. And then another dish that I made of his was the Brussels sprout asparagus with chili peppers, garlic. What all was in that? Let's see here. See if I can find it. Brussels sprout vegetable soup, lemon and garlic steamed Brussels sprouts, chili garlic, Brussels sprouts, and asparagus. I made that one. And then I went out to the garden and I picked all my turnips and radishes, and I cooked up turnips and radishes and potatoes and sweet potatoes and onion and garlic. And I just roasted a whole bunch of roots. And so I did that this morning. So that's what I had for lunch today, was those three dishes. The summer squash is the yellow and the zucchini. We don't have one that's orange that we call pumpkin. I mean, I have an orange pumpkin right here. But is that what you're talking about? That did not go in today. Yeah, I've been busy today. So then at lunch, Steven said, I'm almost out of ketchup and honey nut mustard dressing, so I'm going to make those two. And greens. He says, this is my last dish, serving of greens. So I'm going to make him some greens. So I thought, well, in case any of you around, I'm going to come on and have some company while I do them. So I've got things out. I've got the recipes out. So here's my honey mustard dressing right here. This is my compliant ketchup from 7 Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss. And then the greens recipe, I just do onions, garlic, mushrooms, and greens. And I've got a bunch of greens that are going to go. They're dated. And so I'm just going to go ahead and throw these in. We also have a butternut squash, and we grew kabocha squashes, which we've already eaten this year. So, and actually those summer squashes I gave all my summer squashes away because I was eating raw and I couldn't eat them fast enough, and Stephen didn't want any more, and Carol and Edgar both had their fill. And then I started eating cooked again, and I probably could have finished them off. Oh, well. I gave my potatoes away too, if you can believe it. But you can always get potatoes. So, all right. So what should I do first? What do you guys want to see? There's ketchup, honey mustard dressing, and greens. Whoever writes something first, that's what I'll do first. Greens. Okay. So I've got my onion and my garlic and mushrooms here. And I'm going to start chopping a little bit before I turn things on. Get a chopper. my favorite chopper here. So Stephen is out in the rain. Is it raining still? It doesn't look like it's raining right now. It just looks like a rainy day. But one second you look out there and there's nothing coming down, and the next thing it's pouring. But he's working on his trench, which is draining beautifully. The water is coming right down his dugout trench, down along our driveway, which is a couple hundred feet, maybe 300 feet long. And before, it would flood the driveway and then run over into the front yard and flood the front yard. And it was not good. And a couple of workmen fixed it. And Stephen he said, it doesn't work. I don't want it done that way. But they did it that way anyways, reassuring him that was the way to do it. And it didn't work. And so Stephen this time said, that's it. I'm going to do it my way. So he did it his way, and it's working just great. Hey, Jennifer, there you are. I'm just cooking up some greens for Stephen. And, me too. But I've got all those other things that I just showed you guys. Brussels sprouts and asparagus and summer squash and zucchini squash. So I've got plenty of cruciferous myself. Oh, and we had one of our raw mini apple pie tarts for dessert today at lunch. And that was really good. Yesterday, the one that I was sampling, I gave the rest of it to Stephen. And that's all we had yesterday because we're trying to make them last. There's one each, two more each. There's 4 left. So we'll be able to have them for a couple days, which will be fun. Fun treat. We have him at lunch because at night he has his butternut or his butterscotch pudding that I make for him. So he's getting thoroughly spoiled, which is good. He's working hard out there digging, so he needs the calories. I was up in the night. I was up at 2. And I was up until 4, just reading and playing Free Cell. And I had a couple of fruits. I wasn't really that hungry, but I was bored. So yes, I admit it. I was eating out of boredom. Not really bored, just I didn't know what to do with myself because I couldn't make noise because it was middle of the night. So, oh well. Today, I got up around 7 and drank my lime juice, either lemon or lime. I can't remember which one I had now. And sat on the cushion, worked out, had a nice workout today. And took my 3.5-mile walk. And came back and made celery juice. By then it was like 10 a.m. And then I put together my liver rescue smoothie because I'm still transitioning out of the cleanse. Still making all cleanse recipes. And in fact, for my root roast, I went ahead and used all the spices that I made for the sweet potato roast that I did the other day. Okay, so I got 4 garlics. How does it take you to walk 3.5 miles? Oh. Well, I'll have to pay attention. The butternut and the potato, don't they keep? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. In fact, I've got a butternut squash in my bag that I'm going to make the noodles with later on in the week. Oh, Jennifer, sorry you're not feeling good. Your throat hurting. Okay. So I'm getting my garlic mincer. I just need the bottom of it. And I got a pile of dishes over here. Oh, here it is. I was looking for a white bottom, but it's a clear bottom. Yeah, isn't that potato salad good? Yum. I'm sneezing. Ooh, what to do with the pumpkin? He's got 2 broken bones, Jennifer. Oh my gosh. Hi, pretty girl's mom. Oh. Oh. Your second grandson must be feeling so bad. That's nice you popped down, pretty girl's mom. A Christmas to remember, right, Annette? Good point. Okay, so I got onion, I got garlic, and I'm going to slice these mushrooms. So Jennifer, you think you're detoxing? Since you're on the cleanse? But your body's cleansing. Freeze the pumpkin in measured cups and use it for pie, muffin. Yeah, muffins, pumpkin soup, ginger pumpkin soup. Yum, yum. There's a pumpkin soup. I have a pumpkin soup. I just copied one, and I could send it to you, Annette. You want me to do that? Send me an email to say, Janet, send me the pumpkin recipe, and I'll do it. That'll help me remember to do it after I'm off here. Anytime I say I'll do something, email me, remind me, or text me. Because I don't mean to forget, but I'm forgetful. Okay, there's my mushrooms sliced up. So I'm going to start heating the pan up. Yay, pretty girl's mom. Yeah, freezing them. Yeah, there's, what about pumpkin ice cream? How about pumpkin creamy? But I'll bet you pumpkin and bananas and cinnamon. I bet you that'd be good. And I think doesn't AJ have a pumpkin recipe in here? Let me look here. You got AJ's book, right? Pretty girls, or Annette. Pumpkin pie bites, pumpkin pie ice cream. $2.67. If you don't have the book, I can send you a copy of this too. Let's see. Peeled orange, non-dairy milk. She makes it with carrots and pumpkin pie spice, but you could make it with pumpkin. 1.5 cups. 2 large ripe bananas and a pumpkin pie spice or cinnamon. So you mix all the ingredients except for the bananas in a high-powered blender. Blend until smooth. Add the bananas and blend until thick and creamy. So, pumpkin pie ice cream. See, are the bananas frozen? Yeah, the bananas are frozen. Oh, yeah, pumpkin muffins. Yeah. In fact, just saw a recipe for pumpkin muffins, too. Was it on Plant Strong? I think. Hey, Kiefer. Okay, so let me get this over to the stove. Switching bars. Hey, Tracy Lynn, what time is it in Perth? put the top on to hold the moisture in. Kiefer heels. Not to be mistaken with Heels. So, I need this. 7:35 a.m. and you're on the bus to work. Wow. Yes, smell those onions, Jennifer. Let's see. I got this a little too hot. Let's see my onions. I thought Stephen was going to be in the kitchen on the skylight today, so I was out of the kitchen for a while, and he never came in. So that's when I realized, he must have switched jobs. He's got a bunch of them. And so I thought, well, that's when I'll start cooking. So I went ahead and did those other dishes. But morning time is the time when there's so many people trying to get on, doing, their different broadcasts. I hate to get on when everybody else is on. Plus, I don't know. I like the afternoons for some reason. Okay, that's looking good. Now I'll add this garlic. Miss Gina sent me this garlic mincer, and I just love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's the coolest thing. $12 hours. That's a good point. Yeah, it's 3:30 here. Oh, right, it's the next day. Thursday morning. So 12 hours in the other direction. 12 hours ahead. Okay, and then I'm going to add the mushrooms. And I think I'll put a little bit of water in there just to get things going. Get those mushrooms releasing their water. Maybe I should turn the fan on a little bit here. So my sister went to the oncologist today, and he actually gave her options. And let me know if you know about this. She's going to take a pill every day, he says, for the rest of her life, and estrogen for 5 years. Does that make sense to anybody? I don't know what the pill is. Pretty Girl's Mom, I'm making greens. So onions, mushrooms, garlic, and then I've got this bunch of greens. Yeah, Pretty Girl's Mom. But I need more information. The other option is more chemotherapy. He wants to do radiation. She could do nothing. That's what I would like to do. But she had 2 tumors removed, and all her lymph nodes in her breast had cancer in them. But they don't see any evidence of anything now. And so I'm like, well, what's he going to radiate? So, and of course, she doesn't think of these things. I said, well, what are they going to point the radiation towards if there's nothing there? They just need to keep doing stuff. Ooh, pumpkin pie spice muffin. Where's that? Where's the recipe, Kiefer? Come on, cough it up. Yes, she's on a healthy diet. I think she's trying to get back to drinking coffee again. There's only so much I could do, but I'm interested for myself, what you all would do. What do you mean, oh, right, thanks? Where is it? Where's the pumpkin spice muffin? Is it in her book? I didn't see it. All right. This is looking really good now. So the mushrooms are getting nice and juicy. All right, so I am going to put a bunch of this in. This is arugula and mixed greens from Costco. And as you all know, they will cook down to nothing. It's mostly spinach. I also have chard and kale in the garden, but Steve, he's not picky, so I give him this, and I use the kale for fresh salad. And then this is some spinach that I just picked up, nice and fresh. There. And that's the greens. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Don't let me forget to put a little balsamic in there when they're done. Oh, thanks, Kiefer. You watch someone talking about the top 5 things to prevent cancer recurrence? Oh, yeah. I think I watched something like that too. The thing is, I watch all this stuff, but she doesn't. She says she's too worn out. She can't be bothered. Yeah, and she'd like to go to True North, yes, but she thinks she can go back to work next week, so she can't take the time off. Hi, Todd. Jackie Ackerman, yeah. After I ended live, okay. Hi, Todd. All right. So, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to show you, all of you that weren't on when I first started, how I went out to the garden and picked turnips and radishes, and I cooked up a bunch of root veggies today. So, corn, carrot and sweet potato and the garden pickings and zucchini and summer squash. Hey, Carol. Hey, Jen. I'm online. Oh, okay. I got the mail. Okay. How much of it is really left? And then I made 2 recipes that were in the cleanse book. This is the Brussels sprout asparagus with chili peppers and garlic. And then I made the cauliflower rice with the yellow and green zucchini on top. And you rice the cauliflower, and then you cook it and then you steam the summer squashes and add them to it with some spices. Where's Carol? I don't see Carol. Oh, they're saying hi to you, Carol.
Oh.
I was looking for her on the chat.
Hi.
Carol says hi. Oh, the new cookbook from the library, the Clean Vegan Cookbook. Oh.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I think. Did she make them on YouTube?
See you later.
Okay, Carol. I made the dragon fruit smoothie today for breakfast. I can really enjoy all the recipes. Hi, Carol, Jennifer says.
Bye, Jennifer.
Bye, Jennifer. So you mean the liver rescue smoothie, Jennifer? Oh, she left Tracy Lynn. Sorry. Jack Fruitful Kitchen is her website or YouTube. Okay. Oh, the smoothie bowl. Yeah, that looks like a really good smoothie bowl. Let me show the gang here. That's definitely a. Oh, and I had this one in the middle of the night with my oat groat sludge, and I used wild blueberries for garnish, and I didn't put any maple syrup or raw honey on it. I just ate it like that. I think I put a little milk in it, and it was good. Yeah, let me find your dragon fruit. Where is it? Yeah, I want to try all these, Jennifer. Doesn't this one look good? That's mango and orange juice and then mixed berries to make a parfait. Oh, and I can make this one after today because today I'm picking up my dried mulberries, and that's what the little round balls are, is dried mulberries. Yeah, I know. I know what it's called. There it is. Doesn't that look good? So it's a dragon fruit base with fruit on top. Yum. Yeah. Dry frozen mulberries. Well, yeah, I thaw them and then dry them. Yeah. Why not? But I mean, you could just use fresh mulberries on it. I mean, I'm just going to use dry because that's what's available. And that's probably what was available for Anthony. So that's what he used because they're really not that popular of a fruit. Okay, Tracy Lynn, goodbye. Oh, wow. So you just had a cyst in the skin. Yay, pretty girl's mom. Yay. Hey, hey. All right, let's check the greens. They're done. Bada bing. So I'm going to turn them off. And I'm going to add just a little bit of balsamic vinegar to them. And that's something how they cook down to nothing. Like there's nothing in there. Just a little bit, a tablespoon maybe. Like Dr. Esselstyn says, it helps to the process. Okay. And there's that. Greens are done, honey. Okay. Ooh, we got something, huh? Right. You want a knife?
Yeah. Smells like oysters in there.
Well, how about that? It's probably the mushrooms. Okay, so now we got the honey mustard dressing and the ketchup. Oh, Jennifer says, hey, Stephen.
Oh, hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. Wow, Pretty Girl's Mom, that is awesome. No cancer. Yay. All right, so let's move on to compliant ketchup. I'm going to bring down the blender. And I'm going to double the recipe. Pretty Girl's Mom says hi, Stephen.
Oh,
Hello, hello. Is that me or you?
shoot.
I don't know why I set that timer. Oh, I know why. That means it's almost time for check-in, you guys. So for all of you who want to go, Zena and Pam are going through Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss. The books, chapter after chapter. At 4:00. All right. So I'm doing some lemon here. Thanks for turning that off, Stephen. What you got over there?
I mean,
Oh, all right.
I can make my soup.
Man. You getting wet out there?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. We got plenty of lemon there. I lost my place. Okay, I need 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay. So this is 2 tablespoons. There we go. And then tomato paste, 6 ounces. These are 7 ounces, but I find that Stephen doesn't mind if he has more ketchup. So I just go ahead and use both of them. Get this closer here. Yeah, I need to go pick up my Azure order. It'll come in anytime in the next hour. That one. All right. And then it's just, so it's 12 tablespoons of balsamic. So what I do is I do a third, and a third. It's a cup and a half in all. And so I do half a cup balsamic, a half a cup of apple cider vinegar, with the mother, and half a cup of rice vinegar. All right, and I'll probably add more something so that it pours better for Stephen. Okay, and then a couple teaspoons of onion granules and a half a teaspoon of allspice. So there's a half a tablespoon plus another half, because a tablespoon would be 1.5 teaspoons. And there's 2 teaspoons of that. And then we got our half a teaspoon of allspice. Yeah, it's a lot of vinegar, but it makes a lot of ketchup. It makes like 3 containers of it. And Stephen loves ketchup. And at least it's not full of salt. And actually, that will not make it fluid enough. I'm going to have to put something in. Okay, here I go. Fire in the hole. Yeah, I'm doubling the recipe. Bye, Annette. Oh, bye, Jennifer. All right. Yeah, see, that's still, it's way too fluid. So I'm going to put a little bit more apple cider in there. And I'm going to put a little bit more rice vinegar. And you can also do water. Yeah. So we'll know for sure when we try to pour it. It's a nice consistency. You know, I made those potato pizza boats last night. Stephen knows how to put ketchup on those. He doesn't mess around. But he doesn't worry about it because he knows there's no sugar in these. All right. Here it is. Let's see here. We get a couple of these. Ketchup, ketchup. Mustard. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's pretty good. That pours nice. Here we go. It almost fit into the two of them, but I have a third one that still has ketchup in it, and I'll finish it off with these. I mean, I'll, fill it up again, I think. I'll try. You go get it. So I think I got enough room in here. Jessie! This is the compliant ketchup recipe that I kind of filled with from AJ's 7 Secrets. Okay, so. Oops. I missed. All right. So I did greens, Jessie. I made a whole bunch of stuff today. I was showing everybody. I did a summer squash on rice cauliflower, and I did the Brussels sprout and asparagus recipe with red chilies, and I just had pepper flakes. I used those. And then I picked all the turnips and the radishes out of my garden, and I did a root roast. And I did those, and then sweet potato and russet potato and onion and garlic and carrot. It turned out really nice. And that was my lunch, all 3 of those dishes. I mean, some of each. Okay. So there is the ketchup that Steven just loves. And then I'll rinse out the blender and make the honey mustard dressing. All right. Let's see, I need some lids for these. This one is the old lid. That one's easy. And then a couple of lids over here. One I got from down here. So these are ready to go into the fridge, into the fray. Okay, next. Now we have the honey mustard recipe. So I'm going to put away Chef AJ. Wait, the ketchup is AJ's recipe. Yeah, compliant ketchup. Well, it's in her book. It's not her recipe. It is. No, I'm not going to be able to find it. Barefoot dressing. Compliant ketchup. It is MAIRED Ready. Is an Irish expat who has been living and loving a whole food plant-based lifestyle since 2005. She created this recipe to enjoy guilt-free with oven-baked fries, hash browns, or any potato. Here it is, compliant ketchup. Is Gina here? Hi, Gina. Oh, Gina, that's funny. Going to do a simultaneous. Well, let me know how it's going. All I got now is the honey mustard dressing. This was created by Chef AJ. Honey mustard. And it's on Feel Fabulous Over 40. Okay, so it's 12 ounces of cauliflower. And I already steamed and cooled it. Something green in there. Oh, okay. A little bit of green's okay. Okay, and then 4 ounces of pitted dates. I've been soaking them to soften them up. And I might add that water to it. We'll see how thick it is. And then a half cup of my own homemade mustard. Oops. It still has ketchup on it. We'll use this one. Oops. Love this mustard. We don't worry about that one. All right. Get my top. My top's got ketchup on it, so I'm going to rinse that out. I posted pictures, Gina and Jesse, on our WhatsApp thing where we put pictures. Okay, starting her up. this out. There you go. Might still be a little bit too thick for Steven. Let me see here. Oh. Well, let's see how it pours. That's pretty good. It's so simple and it's so delicious. Okay, there's one. This is my fave. I like mustard. Of course, I didn't have this when I was raw because there's cooked cauliflower in it. So it's fun to be able to have it again. Okay, so that is my bounty for the day. I was saying early, Jesse, we had the mini apple pie tarts after lunch today. Ooh, they were sure good. We still got 4 left. So we'll be enjoying those a couple more days. Okay. It'd be nice if you could lift this blade out like you can for the food processor. But I guess it's just the price we pay to have a high-powered blade. Somebody will figure it out someday. Somebody always does, don't they? And then we think, wow, why didn't I think of that? Okay, I got most of it. So, yes, a removable blade would be so good. Yeah, mustard's such a great dressing base or ingredient. Yeah, Jesse, that's sorry. I didn't, yeah. I could have given you the page number. All right. So, I guess I'll go over to check in. And see what the girls are up to. and I can listen in while I'm cleaning all this up. But thank you for coming and checking in today, you guys. Yeah, it's dreary here too, and it's almost dark here, and it's been raining all day. Oh, Doug's the guest. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that, Jesse. All right. Well, here we go. See you guys later. Good to see you all too. Bye-bye.